Okay, so I woke up this morning, saw the election results. I'm a Canadian citizen. I did not vote in the election, so I have no horse in this race. But of course, I saw a lot of posts on Facebook of people feeling very scared, panicking, and freaking out. And this is just what I wanted to share about that. And I know this in my own experience. What's happening right now is a huge story going on in the mind. Okay, there's a ton of imagination of projecting of what the world's going to be like, what this means. The truth is that right here, right now, you're okay. Look, like in this moment, where you're standing, where you're sitting, everything else is going on in the mind. You don't know what's going to happen. None of us do. Listening to the fear and the energy of that fear isn't going to help. It's actually just going to keep fueling that fear. So the mind is going to convince you that you have to listen to it, and whatever is telling you is right, and it's irresponsible to not listen to it. The whole nervous system is activated. It's feeling threatened. It's in survival mode. Stop. Stop listening to that. We have to move away from listening to the voice of fear. And we have to stop and tune in and listen to the voice of the heart. That loud survival voice is what has been driving us, what is causing anxiety and panic and depression and all of these kind of ailments. It is taken over. But there is a different voice. And it is the voice of the heart, and we have to start listening to that. Because if we say that we want peace, then we have to stop fueling fear. And the only way that we can do that is by withdrawing our attention from it and putting it into what we want. So if we want peace, we have to create more peace. And it starts with us. Each and every one of us. We can't wait for somebody else to do it. We have to do it within ourselves. This is energy, okay? We're all connected energetically. So if we're putting the attention on fear and anger, then that's what gets fueled. That's fanning the flames of that. But if we want more peace, then we have to fan the flames of peace. You have to turn the attention away from what your whole mind and body is screaming, saying, no, listen to me, this is terrible, this is blah, 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 blah. Stop. All it's going to do is it's not going to serve. It's not serving. It's not helping. The mind's thinking it's telling you it's helping, but it's not. It's fueling that energy. If you say you want the opposite, then you have to focus on the opposite. You have to focus on what you want, not through resistance, not through pushing away, not through fighting, but by fueling what you want. So if you want more peace, you have to focus and invoke that in yourself. Imagine, what does the world that I want look like? What do my relationships look like? How do I want to see the world? This isn't like woo-woo. And I say that, I've got this like chakra thing here. People are probably like, ooh, woo-woo. No, this isn't woo-woo. This is literally how it works. So if you're freaking out this morning, fine. Let those waves come through, but stop fueling it. You don't need to say, oh no, I can't be panicked. I need to push away this panic. Let those waves come through, but witness them. Step back and focus on what you want. That is how we create the world that we want, is by focusing on that. So withdraw from the panic, and everybody else around you, the news, the media, everybody's gonna be riling up that panic. Withdraw from it and focus on what you want. And it's for your own health too, because this is gonna reduce the blood pressure, because the panic and the fear isn't good for any of that. Come back to your heart. Close your eyes, take some breaths. Listen, what is your heart telling you right now? Create a conversation and a relationship with that. Put the attention on what you want, not what you don't want.